Breaking news! A new episode of Let's Be Frank starting now!
Hello, all. You saw the thumbnail. You guys know what we're doing here today. This is going to be part 2 of rating, talking about the Lego Atlantis sets. There was a lot to talk about, so I split everything into 2 parts. And we're going to get through them all today. We're going to do the last 10. And so, without further ado, let's just go ahead and start rating sets. So the first one we're going to look at is the second set of Wave 2. Because remember, last time we already did the first one of Wave 2. That was the Deep Sea Striker, that really, really cool scorpion guy. Now, I wasn't sure what could top it, but the Atlantis Exploration HQ is amazing. This looks so good, y'all. I am just, you know me. I talked about this in the Power Minders too. I love sets that are locations. It just helps build out the world so much, and this is no exception. Yeah, so here we go. We got base mode, submarine mode. All right, guys. Yeah. Oh man. All right. This is a 10 out of 10 for me, guys. I absolutely adore this, and you could have bought this back in the day for $50, $49.99. Next up has got to be the best set yet. Portal of Atlantis. This is where they're all coming from, everybody. It's so well made. The open shark mouth door, the golden gates, everything. The railings, the color scheme, even just the seaweed poking off of it. It all looks so good. I can't get over the colors, guys. The black, the red, and the gold all complement each other so perfectly. And I haven't even talked about the portal itself yet. You can put all of those little discs in there together, and that activates the portal. And what comes through the portal? Is there a cool minifigure in here that comes through the portal? Oh my gosh. So okay guys, check this guy out. What's this guy's name? Portal. What a name. Portal Emperor. Dude, there's gotta be some crazy lore here with the Portal Emperor. Getting through it will be the divers' greatest challenge yet. The divers must get past hidden traps, shark guardian statues that come alive, squid and shark warriors, and the Portal Emperor before unlocking the portal with the 5 Atlantis treasure keys. So the Portal Emperor is a bad guy. Good to know. Everything about this set looks absolutely incredible. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? I want to buy it. This is $100 Lego set back then, which means today it probably goes for hundreds, almost $1,000, I'm sure. Holy crap, man. This would have been hard to convince my parents to buy, but man, would I have loved this thing. Okay, we just looked at some of the coolest sets from this entire line of Legos. But let's take a step back down and look next at the Shadow Snapper. We're back to those giant guardian animals, the things that guard the rings. And honestly, this guy seems a little out of place. It's a snapping turtle. The shell on his back, I can't see it as a shell. I don't know how turtle-like this guy really looks, but as just some sort of undersea monster, I like him. I think he looks really cool. I love his big grabby mitts as he's holding the ring. And the little undersea submarine guy, the jet, it looks pretty good. It looks more like a spaceship than an undersea submarine. But I do really like it. I think they did a really good job with all the designs for all of the underwater ships. Some of them look a bit funky, look a bit off, but I think they did a really good job at this one. And if you wanted to make the Shadow Snapper yours, you could have bought it for $30. A little pricey. Okay, next we're looking at the Undersea Explorer. I love this. I love Lego mech suits. I actually have 2 of them. But this one would be a great addition to that collection. I think they just did such a good job translating a mech suit that can transform back down into like an undersea space rover, basically. I mean, look at this thing. I wish I could see it like transform into, transform back and forth. And then the monster that comes with it, this cool, it looks like Huntail, the Pokemon almost, but a much like darker version. I think, again, the color schemes in these sets are amazing. The reds and greens for the mech, the blacks and the yellows on this awesome sea creature. This is another 10 out of 10. This is a big Hold on. I'm looking at the gallery of pictures on Wikipedia. They're talking about power miners. They're showing prototypes, images for the original set, and now they're showing the original prototype was a power miner's vehicle. This right here is the vehicle, the power miner's vehicle, and this is the picture of it unfolding into the mech. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So you ended up using this for the power miners, but then for the second wave or third of the power miners, they did introduce a mech when they introduced the lava monsters. Holy crap, this is such cool lore, guys. Wow, I love this so much. Man, I love tying things in with the power miners. And if you're curious, you could have bought this for $40. Honestly, I would have. I only want to spend a couple of seconds on this. I thought this was its own unique set originally, but no, it's an Atlantis Super Pack 4-in-1. This one box gives you the Undersea Explorer, the Shark, a bunch of them, a bunch of different things. Wow. I guess this. Wow, maybe I think it was only sold in Germany. I mean, it's all, the wording's all in English on the box, but it only gives me the price in Germany of what it would have been. That's kind of funny. Weird, but cool. All right, we're busting out another really tiny set. This is literally like a $5 set. Very small, not much to see here. Just another one of those small little transport vehicles that can just scoot them in and throughout the water. It's cute, but I would have totally skipped over it, All right, next up we have the Seabed Strider. I love it. And you know why I love it? It looks like a Power Miners vehicle. It looks like the Seabed Strider in this Power Miners vehicle, which I can't remember the name of. They looks like they were made in like junction with each other, made at the exact same time. Doesn't talk about that in the prototype section or anything, but I like to imagine that the same guy who made this also made that Power Miners vehicle. The Hammerhead Warrior minifigure, love it, pretty cool. This can also transform back and forth between the walking machine and just your typical undersea diving vehicle. Again, it's a banger. I like it. Very, very cool. And you could have bought this for $10. Next up, we have Angler Attack. This guy is so cute. I love this. It's so well made. The little anglerfish minifigure too it just looks absolutely ridiculous. I am in shock by how whoever thought this wouldn't look just so silly. The actual set itself, though, turns out really, really good. The one golden tooth is such a nice touch. Not much to say about it. I just really, really like it, and I would have loved to have bought it when I had the chance. $20 seems like a little much to me, but what do I know? I probably still would have wanted to add it to my collection. Okay, y'all, second to last, we have the Deep Sea Raider. This is the second to last full set they made, and they are really starting to hit a proper stride. Everything before looked good, but now things are they're getting almost experimental with it, and they're almost done. Such a shame too, because this is one of the best undersea submarines they've made yet. All submarines are undersea. I love the drill, again, straight out of Power Miners. The grabbing claw and all that. Yeah, oh man, the attention to detail is just so nice. I think this is literally probably my favorite vehicle thus far. I think it's just that good. Everything else looks almost streamlined. This looks like it was just made in the factory and put in the water because they needed to raid the deep sea that fast. Again, comes with that hammerhead shark minifigure. I think this is another absolute hit. I adore this. And you could own the Deep Sea Raider for $30. Totally worth it. And last but certainly not least, the City of Atlantis. It doesn't get much better than this, guys. I still think the Portal probably outdoes it as the absolute best, but this is such a beautiful set. The whites and the golds. I mean, it's a proper temple. Let's see, what do they call this minifigure here? The Golden King. Oh man, what is the lore behind the Golden King? I have got to know. Listen here, guys. So when the key is placed in the center right here, yeah, the Golden King can rise up at that point, and he is officially summoned. Oh man, that is so cool. His minifigure looks so good. Man, I have got to find out if I can get his minifigure somewhere. If you guys don't mind me taking an extra minute here, I'm going to read some of his lore. The Golden King is a magical statue that is over 3 millennia old. He once protected the city of Atlantis, wielding the king's warrior shield and defending the city from the evil Dark Guardians. However, the Dark Guardians stole the 5 glowing gems from his trident, taking away the Golden King's power and locking him in Atlantis' dungeon. Alright, let's take a detour. Okay, so I'm on eBay right now. I want to know how much the Golden King costs. And the first one I see is $50. Free shipping though. You can get just his helmet for $18 plus $5 shipping. What? That's so stupid. I hate eBay. Just his head for $3 plus like $5 shipping, which is, the head honestly is very cool. I would never spend $50 on a single minifigure. If it was $25, I would probably buy it. I'm not gonna lie. 50's a lot though. Okay. Let's get back to the actual. Actually, that's the last set. That's the last set. In the beginning, the Lego Atlantis sets, I wasn't blown away by. You know, really, I was honestly a little disappointed with some of them. I thought they'd be a bit better, but once we got to waves 2 and 3, I was officially blown out of the water. Lego Power Miners, you know, for nostalgia's sake, always gonna be the best in my mind. But after seeing, you know, the City of Atlantis, the portal to Atlantis, the HQ that transforms into a submarine, all the stuff that can transform back and forth, I'm completely sold on it. Lego Atlantis is super underrated, and even all of the creatures and monsters you can encounter, not including the minifigures, some of those look a bit weird, but all the monsters you can build and all that, I think the Lego Atlantis sets they deserve more attention. And if you agree, why don't you give this video a like and subscribe if you have not already? Come on, I'm going to be making plenty more Lego videos in the future. Follow my Instagram and Facebook at Let's Be Frank 2020, and follow my TikTok at Let's Be Frank TikTok. Until next time!